So you've taken on a team role with 4N in Lincolnshire. Now you're wondering what you've let yourself in for. Just take a couple of minutes to go through this very short video, just that describes who does what and what you need to do to make this really work for you. So this is your current regional team. Your regional leader is me, Sheena Wyatt, and I look after the area leaders in your region, Sue Armstrong, Mel Downing, Frank Thompson, and also me at the moment looking after Newark. Your group leaders are Darren Juggins, Barry Dovey, Kath Doyle, Angie Jackson, Donna Thompson and Lawrence Childs. Marketing coordinators in post are Neil Duckmanton, Tracy Muir and Portia Green, and your group coordinators in post are Ben Manning, Naomi Johnson, Helen Upson, Naomi again for Bawtry, Selena Duke and Diane Garner. You also have 2 regional support roles. Your regional PR rep is Tracy Muir and your regional social media rep is Naomi Johnson. Our current active groups are Bawtry, Gainsborough, Lincoln, Louth Evening, Newark and Retford, and we have 3 upcoming launches in the new year, Scunthorpe, Grimsby and Grantham. And you'll see that I've put the date there as February for all 3. That's a good month for us to aim for because it's 4N's 10th birthday, so that will be a good month to launch groups in. Always looking to go ahead and launch new groups. We particularly need groups on the east side of the region. There's a great big hole between Louth Evening Group and anything further south. So if you're interested in setting up a group, then just get in touch with me and let me know. What's really important is that as a regional team member, we all work together to promote the groups. No one team member is responsible for one element of promoting and growing your group. All team members are expected to grow and promote their groups by actively networking in other organisations and talking about their 4N role, inviting visitors, participating in social media, and most importantly, attending meetings across the region within 4N and talking about their team role. But you do have some specific roles to look after, and we'll start with mine. As regional leader, it's my job to manage and support the area leaders and make sure that our region stays on target. I'm also responsible for maintaining and improving group momentum across the region. I work with the area leaders to do that, to open new groups, but also most particularly to work with area leaders to make sure that our meetings in our region are delivered on brand and on message. There's no going solo here. It's very important that 4N meetings are delivered consistently, and that's one of the major roles of my job. On top of this list on the slide, I also coordinate with the PR and the social media rep, attend many online conference calls, etc. with 4N HQ, and I also now operate the flag system. So if your group is not performing, it's no longer 4N HQ that are indicating that to you, it's me. And again, I liaise with the area leader so that we make sure we've got a clear understanding about why groups are not performing. And it's also then my decision to decide whether or not a group has a future and to close a group if it needs to have a little rest, and then maybe launch it again in a few months' time. This roughly takes about an hour and a half to my day, every day, to run this region. The regional support roles then that I mentioned are your regional PR rep, Tracy Muir. She's responsible for actively promoting 4N across the region. If you have a feel-good story about 4N and it must have a 4N spin about it, then you need to get in touch with Tracy and let her know. If you're launching a group, you need to get in touch with Tracy and let her know. And she'll be able to work with you to make sure that you get press releases to support your group. And also for any events, charity events, group birthdays, etc., she's your girl. You need to get in touch with Tracy. Regional social media rep is Naomi Johnson. She's responsible for maintaining an active social media presence for 4N across the region. Again, if you've got an offer that you want to promote via 4N, get in touch with Naomi. If you want to be the featured 4N member for a week, you need to get in touch with Naomi. And both of these ladies will be actively networking across the region. So if you're unsure about how they can help you, then why not arrange a one-to-one with them, invite them along to your group and see what they can do for you. First line of management and defence after regional lead then are your area leaders. They've got quite a job to do. So you can see here that they have a lot of individual tasks that sit around building, leading, training and supporting their teams. They're responsible for making sure that all the groups they look after are following the 4N way and the 4N lead model. They report to me and they monitor meeting bookings and targets, make sure foresights are booked at least 4 meetings ahead on the system, needs to be at every meeting that they're responsible for in their area, and has other admin tasks such as printing placeholders, completing the 4-minute roundup form and the visitor action form, sending post-meeting follow-up emails to visitors, and processing the meeting closure online. The area leader job's a big deal. Once you get your act together, this can take you as little as 30 or as much as 60 minutes a day, depending on how many areas you look after. Areas at the moment that I'm looking for is somebody to look after the Newark group, for example, and also the Grantham group once that launches in the new year. And the area leader role is a commission paying role. So if you're interested in stepping up to an area leader role, you want to open some groups, then have a chat with me about it. Frontline on the day then is your group leader. And again, your group leader role then is to go ahead and make sure that your meetings are running on time, on target. As group leader, you lead from the front and set the pace. You need to be delivering the script with energy, zip, and pizzazz without losing sight of the meeting format and the timings. You need to make sure you know your script. Sit down and prep just before you run your meeting, so you're not fumbling with bits of paper and umming and ahhing. As group leader, you monitor your meeting bookings via the website and report to your area leader to make sure that you're keeping your group on target. You have some admin roles to complete, which is to send every first-time visitor an email a week before the meeting they are booked onto, and your area leader can send you the content for that. Liaises with their AL to let them know any placeholders that are needed by 1 p.m. the day before the meeting. Looks after the group bag and banner and makes sure that they liaise with their AL to keep sure stock of placemats etc. well up. Attends each meeting they are group leader for. Is responsible providing or arranging cover for team members who are unable to attend your meeting. Prints off the script. Runs the meeting to time with energy and enthusiasm. And you're also expected to attend all regional training sessions. And again, once you get your act together, that shouldn't take any more than 15 minutes a day to keep the website monitored, have a chat with your AL as and when you need it, and make sure that you're up to speed. The marketing coordinator role then is one that works with the group leader to actively promote the group. The marketing coordinator role does have a target of bringing 2 new visitors to each meeting that you run. You make introductions, grow the membership, and report to your group leader and area leader. You need to make sure that you're monitoring the meeting bookings via the website. Do you have 2 visitors on your meeting? It doesn't matter if you individually have not booked them on, but it does count against your target. So you need to make sure that you're working with your GL to do that. You need to be actively promoting your meetings on the forum, social media, liaising with your PR rep and your social media rep, and also at other networking events. You need to attend each meeting that you're marketing coordinator for, and you're responsible for meeting each visitor on arrival at your meeting and introducing them to other members, for taking photographs, tweeting, periscoping, all that jazz during the meeting and foresighting, and is responsible for posting a forum thread and a Facebook post about the meeting before 4 p.m. on the day that the meeting's closed. And again, you're expected to attend all regional training sessions. Once you've got your act together, again, this shouldn't take you any more than 15 minutes a day. And if you enjoy talking to people, if your role involves picking up the telephone, if you're in a telesales role, you're in a PR role and you're looking for a market route, this is a good role for you. And finally, we look at the group coordinator. The group coordinator is the one who keeps all the plates spinning on the day. You organise and manage the venue, confirm attendance, meet and greet, and look after the cash and the paperwork. Again, you liaise with your group leader to make sure that you're monitoring the bookings on the website and keeping the group on target. It's your job to call all first-time visitors booked onto your meeting before the meet and give them a brief about what to expect. It's also your job to send a confirmation email to all Passport members booked onto your meeting at least 3 days before the meeting takes place. You're responsible for confirming the bookings on the website by 1 p.m. the day before your meeting, and also to call the venue and confirm numbers with them by the same time. You need to have printed the attendance sheets and the end of meeting roundup sheets and take them with you on the day, attend each meeting you're GC for, sign each person in, collect their money and pay the venue, and you're also expected to attend all regional training sessions. All three of those roles that involve meeting attendance and running the meeting earn extra membership days. Your meeting counts down at 50%, and it's important that you use that to grow your business by using 4N as a platform for it. You're not working for 4N, you're making 4N work for you. And if you'd like to talk to me about any more of these roles in any detail, if you've got some great ideas about promoting your group and getting visitors along, then just pick up the phone, or of course arrange a one-to-one with me at the next meeting I'm booked in with you. Welcome to the 4N Lincolnshire Regional Leadership Team.